Hello everyone, I hope you all are staying safe and healthy, and welcome to an impromptu addition to my binder organizing series. So I realized as I was about to prepare my new storing photo cards video that one, I had a lot of photo cards that were probably coming by the end of August, so I was just gonna save it until later, and two, this binder is getting full and I wanted to separate some things, so I purchased some extra binders. I went to a nearby office supply store and got some 1.5-inch binders. They look like this. I'm not gonna show the corner, but because there's stuff on there, but so yeah, I got smaller 1.5-inch binders, and I'm going to separate some of them. I might still use these binders, especially this one, because it has all the cards that I keep in there for like trading and selling and stuff, so I'm just gonna keep that there. So yeah, we are going to be focusing on that today, so hopefully everything is in frame. I'm gonna move the second binder to the side and focus on this one first. So what I'm going to do for sure is put a separate Donghan / Wei and Red Velvet into separate binders. So the black one I have here on the side will be Donghan, like with JBJ, Solo, and Wei, and the red would be for Red Velvet. And then I think I'm going to keep in this binder Weki Meki, GWSN, and what other group I have in here? I think just those three. So we have Donghan here in the front. I still don't have JBJ set up. I'm going to do that and have it all in the other binder in the organizing or storing photo cards part. So I'm gonna take all of this out. So now that we have all of the Donghan stuff out, I'm going to move this and bring it back later and bring out the new binder. It's slightly smaller, but it says that this should fit about 225 sheets. And of course that's like regular sheets of paper, not these pocket pages. So we'll just see. So what I'm going to do is group these by the type of sleeves I have in here. So okay, so now that we have all these sleeves in here, I think what I'm going to do is, yeah, just make sure everything's in here, nothing's out of place. I think this is pretty good so far because it still leaves enough space to add extra stuff. And for now, I'm not really going to be adding that many extra sheets on here. I'm only going to be adding like 2 or 3 in front of here for JBJ, and another probably sheet or 2 for the pre-order benefits for the Bye 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 Identity Action era, which is finally over. They did 7 rounds of Make Star. They did K-Town for You for some reason, 2 rounds. They did 3 rounds of K-Pop Store, but then they did in-person and offline. And they did Naver Shopping online and Yeezy Hue. I don't know if I'm getting those. I did join several group orders for the Make Star and K-Town for You and K-Pop Store. I think I only have K-Pop Store 3 for the online event, but not for in-person. Mercari Japan so far, the cards that are missing are pretty expensive, like cheapest being like $30, which is insane, and I'm not gonna buy that, so we'll eventually get them. Now moving back to the original binder, I am going to go all the way to Red Velvet. Start from the beginning. And I don't have any fillers in here right now because I am going to try and switch out the fillers that I have with ones that I saw on 8 Ratty's channel. If you know 8 Ratty, you probably do if you watch collection videos, but 8 Ratty has like a list of supplies in their card, and they had these like little filler things they use that look like blank business cards, and I really wanted those, so I bought those, and those should be coming in this week. And yeah, so also for my storing photo card video, I emptied out these beforehand, so that way I didn't have to like take it out in the video, and I knew where each thing was going. So there's that. This binder's so empty now, it's insane. I think I'm gonna put the other groups in my second binder in here, and that way I can just keep the other binder for like my cards that I'm trading and selling. All right, here is the new binder. Hopefully everything fits in here. All right, we are back. I had a little bit of an interruption with my family and stuff because I thought they were asleep, but they were not. But we have the Red Velvet pages, and I'm gonna go from the back to the front. And I think we should have first, we have Joy's stuff. And this page is for her bigger inclusions, like the Polaroids and stuff. And then we have Wendy. So we're gonna open this. Hopefully with all these pocket pages and stuff in here, we have enough space for Queendom. So I know for sure that there is 2 photo cards per member in the photo book version and 1 photo card per member in the case version, very similar to the solo albums. And I think there's like some other things in there, like I forget what the exact inclusions are, but I know for photo cards it's 2 for photo book and 1 for case, so kind of helps me figure out what I'm going to buy for this era. Okay, so thankfully we have enough space for possibly Queendom, and I also don't need to add space to it, but I am getting the Summer Magic regular version. It was restocked and I found it online. I forget which store, but that should be coming with my weekly holiday party albums. So who knows when that will get here. And we are done with this red binder. So what I'm going to do next is, for now, I'm going to move all of the just normal pages that do not include these extras. I'm gonna move all of this into the red binder that I have all my other collections in. And then I'm going to figure out if there is a collection that will be big enough for me to put in my blue, extra blue binder that I have. Because the only thing I could think of is Ace, but Ace, I only have 2 eras in there, so who knows? I think what I might do is do like my other girl groups I collect, so I can put like, I don't know. It's just something I have to think about while doing this, so. Okay, so I have pretty much my whole part of my blue binder in here, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if Weki Meki and GWSN will also fit and have enough space in the binder I have red velvet in, so that way I can keep that binder to be like girl groups that like I really collect and like ult, which are those three. I think I'm going to put them in the order that I had them in the original binder. So it'll be Red Velvet at the end, and then GWSN and Weki Meki up in the front. So all the girl groups are in here, and it seems like we have enough space for Queendom, and the Weki Meki and GWSN collections aren't gonna really grow that much in the near future that I would have to separate them again, because Weki Meki still unfortunately does not have a comeback coming soon, and GWSN just had a comeback and it's only 2 cards. I haven't thought about like collecting any like broadcast PCs or anything for Sokyun, so we are good here. And this is part of our new makeover, I guess you could say. These are our 2 new binders that we have our collection in. Very pleased that I can finally organize this a little bit more. Pretty much ever since I started collecting, things have been kind of a mess and stuff, just rushing to try and see how I can store it efficiently. But now that I've like really focused on this, I feel like I can make things a little bit more organized. My shelf, we're not going to talk about it. That'll be like in the not so near future because I don't want to address that yet. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I usually make album unboxings, photo card, collection updates, binder organizings, and makeovers, collective hauls, things like that. So make sure you stay tuned to make sure when I upload a new video. I also have my social media at the very beginning of my video as well as in my description, but I want to do a special shout out for my sales and trade Instagram, which I'll pop a picture up right here. It is Daniel X RDC Trades. I have been putting up some new posts recently. I have my weekly collection, PCs that I want to trade for Monday, stuff like that, and other photo cards that I'm putting up for sale, like extra ones I have. So make sure you give that a little, you know, check out to see if there's anything that you would want to either trade for or purchase. Along with my social media, I also have my other links in my description, as well as some resources I found and the song recommendation for today's video, which will be Pool Party by Brave Girls. I found out recently, before filming this video, like a day or 2 ago, that Brave Girls is having a repackage of their Summer Queen album called After We Ride. I am super excited and super happy that, you know, Brave Entertainment is stepping up and giving us the Brave Girls content we need and deserve. I think with that comeback coming, I am going to have a little bit more time of thinking who I would want to collect, because I still have only kept it to just like keeping what I pull. So far I have a Minyoung and a Unicard, so we'll see what happens. But Pool Party is like a nice happy go feel song, and honestly the music video reminds me of my favorite Beyonce song, which is Blow, the best song on the Beyonce album, and just my favorite Beyonce song in general. I love that song. It's like in a roller rink and they're just like skating, you know. I love that's like that aesthetic, even though I can't roller skate and probably don't want to. Yeah, with all that spiel out of the way, I hope you all stay safe and healthy, and if you're going outside, please follow any necessary precautions you need to take in order to keep yourself and those around you safe and healthy. I will see you all soon with some more videos. Bye for now.